Good morning, Santa Barbara High School. This is Anais Jimenez, your next year's ASB president. Today we'll be hearing from our ASB class officers running for president, vice president, and secretary treasurer. Right now we have our candidates for senior class president, and please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Ariana Ortega. I'm running for senior class president. I'm involved with the high school. I was in our softball team. I'm currently in our cheer team. I did a competition team last year, and I'm joining our new sport event stunt this year. I'm an avid. I have been since 7th grade. I was secretary for both freshman and sophomore year. And this is my first year in ASB as head publicity commissioner, and outside I'm involved with our Santa Barbara High School Young Life.
Hi, my name is Alyssa. I am also running for senior class president. So far at Santa Barbara High School, I've been involved in mock trial. I've been on yearbook for 2 years. I was on the school newspaper, The Forge. I've been in multiple clubs, including the Catholic Club, the Green Club, and the Dungeons and Dragons Club.
All right, guys. So first question, we're going to start with Alyssa. What project do you want to implement next year that will benefit your senior class?
To benefit my senior class next year, I would definitely like to focus on prom. I hear your question. I know that prom is the biggest activity by far for all seniors everywhere, and for next year I definitely want to fundraise, and raise as much money as possible, as much money as the school has ever seen before, to give us the best prom that we've ever had. If we don't have money, we don't have a good prom, and prom is what I'm definitely focused on next year.
Yeah, so definitely prom, big deal for seniors. It should be the best night in high school. So also I kind of want to add more activities. I feel like we shouldn't just settle for just senior sunrise and senior sunset. I think having carnivals, having concerts, maybe art contests. I know that Aerosol should have something for prom as well, not just homecoming. So really just give more variety for senior activities, and that definitely comes hand in hand with fundraising. So yeah.
Nice answers, guys. Next question, Ariane, we're going to start with you. Why do you think Santa Barbara High School is so incredible?
There's just so many different academies and clubs and sports that I feel that we all fit in somewhere. But, you know, we all share one common denominator, and that's being a Don. And we really just need to boost up the spirit. We really need to hype it up how it was my freshman year, and I think I could definitely do that.
This school culturally is so diverse, and there are so many different kinds of people that are involved in this school, not even just seniors, and the fact that we're all brought together at Santa Barbara High School is incredible, because this school is all I've ever wanted since I was 6 years old. My family is like a 6th generation Don. It's kind of a tradition to go to this school, and I couldn't imagine myself being anywhere else.
Nice answers, guys. Last question, why do you think you're the more qualified candidate? Alyssa, we're going to start with you.
I feel I'm the more qualified candidate due to the fact that I haven't surrounded myself these last 3 years with the same people. I don't inherently stick with one clique. I am very outgoing, and I do try and make myself known to people everywhere for personal relationships. When I meet people, I make it a point to establish a personal connection with them rather than just being on a first name basis, because I truly care about the people I go to school with, and I truly care about this school, and I want to do so much for the seniors as well as bringing them together as a community, because I don't feel as close. We're as close as we could be, and I definitely feel like I have so much more I have so much more people that I talk to that could give me different opinions and different ideas for this next senior year to make it as best as possible.
Yeah, so I think I'm a more qualified candidate because I have been in ASB. I kind of know the logistics of how everything works out, what works and what doesn't work. You know, along with the guidance of being part of the executive team, I think I get along great with the group of girls that we have for next year. So I wouldn't feel uncomfortable to say what I feel, you know, and most importantly, I know that since this is my first year in ASB, I do know that it's a lot difficult with the communication barrier with people outside of ASB that feel that don't really have much say, but I want to really change that, and I want to be approachable, and I definitely think I have been these couple of years. You know, people do come up to me and tell me, and being part of the executive team, I think that I could really get my point out there for them and make this the best year for senior class 2018.
Nice, guys. So that's all the questions we have for today. Please do some closing statements. Alyssa, we'll start with you.
Okay. Lastly, I just want to ask every senior out there that knows me personally, you know how hardworking I am. I will do everything in my power to make this senior year as best as it can possibly be. And I really am reaching out to everyone to come and talk to me about things that they would like for next year, because I have ideas for senior activities like a beach day, senior activities just for us to come together as a whole and hopefully have the best senior year ever.
Vote for me, your next senior class president. I think I could definitely boost up the spirit we have, really get it hyped, make prom the best, get senior activities up and get new ones, and just unite us as a whole. Being class of 2018, I think I could definitely get it done. Well, if you vote for me.
And now we have the candidates for senior class vice president. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Hannah Manson, and I'm part of the cheer team, the softball team, and I've been in ASB for 2 years.
My name is Sienna Gonzalez, and I've been on the soccer team for 3 years and am a part of Hugs for Cubs.
Hi, I'm Carly Lambert. I'm on the cheer team, the varsity mock trial team, the golf team, part of clubs such as Hug for Cubs and H4O, and yeah.
We will now start with the first question. Carly, can you please answer this? So Santa Barbara High School is clearly the best school around, but in your opinion, why are we?
I think we have a lot of school spirit, and we have a lot of kids involved in the school with class events and all that kind of stuff.
I think we're the best school because we have really good school spirit, we have pretty good school culture, and I think that a lot of people enjoy coming to school here, and because I go here, duh.
I think we're the best school because we have a very diverse campus, and a lot of our students are involved in events around campus, and we're just the best.
Nice. Second question, Hannah, we're going to start with you. How do you feel you relate to the diverse senior class?
I think I relate to the diverse senior class because I'm involved in multiple things on campus. I'm on the cheer team and the softball team, like I said before, so there's a lot of girls, a lot of different girls on those teams, so yeah.
I think I relate to the diverse campus in the sense that I have a pretty well-rounded group of friends and hang out with, people on the soccer team, people on the basketball team, softball team, and on the swim team, and I just know a well-rounded group of individuals. So I think I can relate to all of them.
I think I relate to the diverse campus because since I'm involved with so many things around campus, I know so many different people, and I expand my friend groups, and yeah.
Nice. Third question, how are you going to help the president with everything they need? Sienna, can you please answer?
Well, I think being vice president, just my main purpose is just to help the president in whatever they need and whatever they're doing, and I feel like just working hand in hand with the president to make sure that things get done as efficiently as possible and to just keep things running smoothly and just make senior year the best year for everyone.
I think I can help the president because I'm super organized, super responsible. I can do whatever they ask me to do, and yeah.
I think I'll work well with the president by helping them with whatever they need and just reminding them about things that are coming up constantly and just making sure we get opinions from everyone on campus to make senior year great.
Nice. Last question. Why do you want this position of senior class vice president? Hannah, we're going to start with you.
I want to be senior class vice president because I've been in ASB before, so I've seen how all these things get planned, and I think I'm just the best candidate for this position.
I want to be senior class vice president because having not previously been in ASB, I think that I've seen the outskirts of what happens outside of ASB and have had a multitude of conversations with people not in ASB and just what they want to see different and what they want to see changed, which I think differs greatly from some of the ideas that students in ASB have. So I feel like I could implement those new ideas to ASB and just overall work well with the president to just satisfy the entire student body and not just necessarily students in ASB.
I want to be vice president because although I'm already very involved with the school, I would like to be more involved, and although I have not been in ASB before, I know so many people in ASB and I know how it works, and I just want to be more involved for my senior year.
Nice answers. You guys now have 15 seconds to do your closing statements. Carly, we're going to start with you.
My name is Carly Lambert. Vote for me. I want to make class of 2018 have the best senior year possible.
My name is Sienna Gonzalez, and you should vote for me as your ASB Vice President if you want to have the best senior year.
I'm Hannah Manson, and vote for me for Senior Class Vice President to have the best senior year.
Nice. We will now have the candidates for Senior Class Treasurer and Secretary. And now we have the candidate for Senior Class Secretary Treasurer. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Brianna Yamas, and I'm running for Senior Class Secretary Treasurer.
So we have a couple questions for you, Bree. If you could choose one writing utensil, what would it be?
A pencil so I can erase my mistakes.
Nice. How are your organization skills?
I'm super organized and yeah.
And last question, why do you think you're the most qualified out of all of your candidates?
I'm most qualified because I'm the only one running.
Nice. And now we have the candidates for Junior Class President.